So we'll roll with this guy right here. I actually just saw him take this right without using turn signal. Sure, even though the traffic control devices guided him around, he didn't use it, his turn signal. So we'll go ahead and, oh, we got a pursuit. We'll be responding to that instead. Oops, I did not want to. I think I went for a pit. I didn't want to go for a pit on that. It'll happen. Some of the controls are jacked up. We'll see if we can catch up to this pursuit. We are going to start driving a little bit safer. He's right in front of us down here. We're going to be a little careful at these lights, even though this guy's pulling away from us because he's just blowing through them. Oh, that's cool. I actually saw, if you looked ahead and saw enough, I saw some logic to where they dropped a, they didn't drop a pursuit unit on him until I was right up on the scene. So that's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty, there's no sense in having an AI logic chase them down if I don't even have them in vision or I'm not even that close to them. So that's pretty legit. You know, Sam or LMS, whoever did that. Oh, he's where are you darting to? Alright, so he just struck me right there. We're gonna go ahead and prep a pit on this guy if he just keeps at it, because he's blowing through everything. And we'll see if we can get to a suitable spot. Alright, so now I like it when the blips on them too for a pit because they flash red and blue. It's kind of cool. Oh my god! So we're gonna tell him that we want to perform a pit, and we're gonna see if we can. He's already got a pretty heavily damaged vehicle. And dispatch just gave us the okay. They do have a chance. Like if you're going at a really high rate of speed, dispatch might say no. It just really depends when you request it. We're gonna take this yellow. We did give him a little nudge there. I did not mean to. I'm just so worried about getting hit by the cop behind me right now. We'll see if we can catch up to him. This guy's a driver. Alright, so we got him boxed in. Chances are the pit's going to be a success right here. So he's going to be getting out on foot. We're going to try to get him to give up. Oh, I accidentally pressed the tackle key. So, oh God, it was a her. That was my mistake. Is she running off? No, you ain't. She's faking giving up. She's faking giving up. We're going to hit you with that tackle. We're going to hit you with that tackle. Alright, we'll see if we can get her to comply now.
Hey, punk! Stop it!
She's still going for it, man. We're going to hit her with another tackle. And eventually it's going to come down to a restraint mechanic where you'll hold them on the ground.
Got you, asshole!
Oh, it says she's kneeling now, so let's see what's going on. We're in a little bit of a loop, so I'm just going to go for the... let's see if I can get in for the... Oh my god, you faking on me. She's faking on me.
Thanks for calling. Yeah, I have
Dispatch, let me get another local unit over here.
Jerk.
Okay, so she finally surrendered. They're just having a little bit of trouble with the logic in terms of her trying to flee or... come here, you're getting arrested. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta do some work on that tackle time because that's... Hey, at least they actually had a weight. They detected if she had something going on like a ragdoll. So that's cool too.
Whoa.
And I'm using a different version of the rage hook. And that's become a huge issue for me. In terms of like being able to get the testers on the same page as me. So I'm gonna stand her up. I think my audio just went out. So give me a second, guys, and we'll cut back in. Alright, so we're back. I'm gonna try to take a hold of the suspect. She has no collisions? Uh-oh. I'll give her a hit. Maybe that'll help her? And ever since we've encountered this individual, we've been stuck in our loop. And I don't have it. You guys see me bouncing through her. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of bug shooting here. Oh. I need to put in a check to make sure the player isn't moving slow. God, I'm gonna see. You know what, the next best thing I could do is get back to my vehicle if it hasn't been removed from memory, and see if I feel like my vehicle's gone. I just did a little stutter step there, so I feel like she's coming now. Yes, she is. And what I'm thinking about doing is, instead of having EMS into this police radio, is actually making like a request for a backup car. Because I'm not gonna lie, I keep losing my damn car. So we're gonna actually use a simple native trainer. I know a lot of you guys ask me this every time I use this. This is a simple native trainer. I can't remember who it was by. But if you literally Google Grand Theft Auto 5 simple native trainer or Grand Theft Auto 5 SNT, you'll find it. So what we're gonna actually do is we'll spawn a vehicle. You see how well it's broken down. You can go into it by category, and I can't remember which cruiser is the one I want. 3? Yeah, I like 3. So we'll see if we can get the individual in the vehicle. You gonna get in or not? Get in. No, stay. Where you going? Nope. You're doing this. Somebody's gonna take this and they're gonna say police brutality, and you're fleeing in cuffs, making me look bad. You're gonna stay right there. You gonna listen now? You gonna get in the car? Stop messing around. See if okay, so she appears to be acting right now. I think when they coded, they didn't take into account a button masher like me. I mash the hell out of the button when I'm trying to arrest someone, and I think that generates a lot of loop problems. Get in the car. We're going to jail. Once you get in, I'm locking the doors. You hear me? Alright, so we're pulling up to the station now. I do know we have to go around to the back. Where are you dispatching to? We would love to go, but we've got one in custody, and that's our responsibility now. Man. Yeah, the bike cop has his bike parked. It's not his day. And, I don't remember if I have the, I gotta put the turn signal mod in. I know there's an example with the Rage Hook one, and I want to compile that because I want to get away from the .NET community hook, is what I've come to call it, and use entirely Rage, and you guys should too, because this thing is powerful. And think about it, like, you don't want to have the .NET, the Lua, the Rage Hook, and, you know, and the Alexander Blade script hook all run at the same time, because eventually you're going to bog your game down and make some, like, issues and not be able to troubleshoot that. So let's see what we got going on. Sometimes theft at night increases with rain. I know that much because they feel like it masks and covers and conceals their movement. So we'll go through checking some shady areas out, seeing if we got anything suspicious in some of these parking garages and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll get out of the rain, take a peek in here. Nothing too crazy. You know what? Let's get out and check the plate on this vehicle. I can't remember if my vehicle's always on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just step out, get some fresh air, and we'll run the plate on this vehicle, see what's going on with it. And the main reason I want to is because I'm trying to see if that tow truck has the logic to fit in here. So we'll go ahead and go for a call for a plate check on this thing. We'll give it a once over. It's just shady looking van, you know what I mean, tucked away in this corner, making me think something. Why not? If we ain't got a call right now, let's stay proactive. No flags for Edward Bedingfield, the owner. Alright. So we'll hop back in. We tried, you know. Check some of these back areas, see if we got anything going on. That person appears drunk, but we got no way to investigate her. Ooh, almost hit this car. That's another thing I can't wait for, is like investigation tools of people like to be made. Like, I hope somebody makes something. If not, I guess I'll have to. And I don't want to make it all. Believe me, guys. Like, I really, like, I'm looking forward to what Luke D does so well. Luke D, Lieutenant Flash, like, those guys are the guys that helped me kind of get started. Luke D, we haven't talked much until recently, but when I first started out, he was like, you know, open for questions and things like that. So we got a no turn signal right. Oh, he did have a turn signal, and I saw it at the last second. I was gonna check him out.
I'm too much woman for you.
Go. Yeah, you are. Go home. Oh, he did. Did he take that? Yeah, he took that light. So we're gonna go through. He already knows. Look, he's already pulling over. Alright, so we're going to angle our vehicle a little bit better. And we'll go make contact with this individual. We're getting soaked. We're getting soaked. Alright, so. Okay, his partner looks really. They both look shady, man. Not going to lie. At this point, we got him stopped. We'll say, you know, hey, I got his ID and stuff. So we'll get back into the vehicle and we're going to radio to dispatch for a plate check of the vehicle. There we go. That beautiful interior. And we're just going to see what we get. And we're going to handle it from there. We're going to pretend that I know one of you last time was like, you let the evaded police car go, like collected its evidence. Well, today we're going to assume that John Gomez is the driver of that vehicle. He even looked Spanish. So we're about to hop out and get to it. And what I'm actually going to do is ask him to, if I can scroll down, we're going to ask him to leave the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and arm ourselves and try to get him to stop. So we're going to get this guy under arrest. And we're actually going to go ahead and, while I'm targeting him, he's in the hands up loop, I'm going to call for a backup unit that's code 2 because I feel like I got the situation under control. And I haven't had the time to test what code 2 is doing yet. So we'll see how it responds. I wonder if I can order this guy out. Okay, so we got one running. I'm so sorry. That's the stupid mod that some dumb scripter's making. If you're moving, he'll do it. So I have to make sure I do a better handling of that. Passenger might have got away on this one. We're gonna go for arrest on this guy. And I'm not sure. Is that guy? Is he on a bicycle? He came back. He didn't want to see his buddy get arrested. Oh man. I need to get over here and secure this weapon. Hopefully this guy stays put that I cuff. So now we're going to work on controlling this scene. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. He went over, stole a bike, came back. Was that this? So, alright, we're going to work on setting up some barriers. And we got the weapon, so we're going to go ahead and move to, you know, calling the corner. Oops, I removed the barrier. I pressed the Z on accident. So now I got to see if I can get one down in time. Left control. I'm still getting used to my own mod. I spend more time. Oh my god. The body disappeared. Looked away. Alright, well, we don't need that anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll see if we get a null ref. I did try to put some protection in here so if the guy disappears, they just bounce out. So yeah, we're getting there in terms of what can happen. And the car despawned over here, so we'll see how that goes. I guess I gotta make sure I poach that guy in memory. What might have happened is that barrier got pushed by that car and he got deleted. So we're gonna take old Mr. Gomes in here. Nope, 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 nope.
Go ahead and get in the car now.
You get out of my car. You getting arrested too, bro. I'm gonna close this dude in here. Hopefully we can catch up with this guy on foot. Oh god, this is definitely a higher crime city than, there we go. Higher crime city than New York, I feel like right now, in terms of not in real life, just in gameplay kind of. I don't know if we're gonna catch this guy. He does seem pretty slow, but man, look at how wet I am. I love these graphics. Like I feel like I'm in the rain right now, y'all. Come on, you try to steal our police car. Stop.
Hey, punk, stop it.
Okay, so we got this guy cooperating.
Hold it! Oh,
We're gonna see if we can take 2 people in at once. I haven't tried yet. Alright, so he's in the surrendered state now, so we're gonna go up for the arrest. Trying to steal my car, bro? We're gonna go and I'm trying! This guy tried to steal my car, Liddy. Have some empathy, alright? What would you do if he stole yours? Alright, so we're gonna run this individual back to our car. If you wanted a ride so bad, bro, if you wanted out of the rain, I'd give you one. It doesn't look like he's gonna run, so I'm gonna walk him back, and I'll probably cut when we get right back to the car. And we'll see if my car and the suspect that I originally arrested are still in there. Alright, so we're just now getting back to the car. For those of you wondering, I found a little trick out. If you sprint a little bit and almost get outside of the distance, he'll start doing it sometimes, and you can keep him looped and running back with you. So we're not going to be able to respond to that. I am really curious to see if this is... Yep, he's still back here. We still got our car. Let me see if I can find you a seat, brother. You gonna hop in? I don't have no idea. Get in the car. There we go. See, this is what I'm talking about in terms of a solid mechanic. They took all these things in this situation. Alright, so we got this guy for evading police out of his car. We had to call a corner for his buddy. And then we got this guy that thought it would be a cool idea to steal our car. So we're going to be back en route to the station with these 2 guys. I'm gonna give that guy a spot back. I just had to use the lights to get turned around. Or not. Man, he's like, screw it. I don't even like the police. I'm gonna take this right. But I'm gonna start playing with the controller, I think, when I drive the vehicle, because like the tires go crazy, and I can't stand. Like, I want to do smooth driving, but I don't like controllers. I need all my keyboard keys. Gunner, not. God, I can't even remember. Gunner, I'm just gonna say it now, like for now. My bad at messing it up, Gunner. I can't remember the entirety of your name. 9213? Something? 60? I don't know. But he's like me, man. He's gotta have his keyboard, and I totally understand that. Yeah, what a bad night though. And you'll see in terms of performance, you notice if you look around, nobody's got umbrellas, nobody's prepping and preparing for the weather. They do respond to it by running and things like that. But, you know, just it's another one of the small things where I think they was like, okay, it's a small performance bog. We're going to be pushing more graphics. We need a better performing engine. So let's get rid of the umbrellas. But, you know, I'm always paying attention to that kind of stuff. So that's like one of the things I first noticed. You're gonna take that red, aren't you? God, you're lucky I got 2 in. Oh, well, he kind of made a half stop. Yeah, but you can hear I'm just squealing tires, especially because it's raining. And all I have is the W key. You can see all the biker cops are going in. They don't want to be out in this nonsense. But I definitely went ahead and removed that increased vehicle damage, because that was really killing me, guys. It was good, but it's just too much, and I don't feel like digging in there to tone it down myself. So we're gonna see how handling 2 people getting turned into the precinct goes. So we got 1 out, and it took both. Okay, so that's pretty much good. At that point, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and end this. That door closed. We're gonna end this patrol here. I really hope y'all guys liked it. I'm gonna continue to make the modifications that I plan to release more stable. I know a lot of you are you're sending me private messages. You're filling my mailbox up on LSPDFR and asking to test it. If I need more testers, or I want to expand that, and eventually I will be expanding it, I'll say something, and I'll ask you guys through social media, YouTube, or, you know, in my status feed on LSPDFR. But try not to send me a message on LSPDFR unless it's pertinent or like pertaining to coding, because I use that message box to like communicate with LMS and all them, and it gets bumped down sometimes, and sometimes I miss important replies, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and pull in here, and we're just gonna park our vehicle. We'll spin our tires because of the rain, and we'll go ahead and cut it off. And I'll catch y'all at the next one.